It's time to introduce the starting five for your Minnesota Timberwolves. At the point guard position, standing 6'1", number 10, Mike Conley. At forward, standing 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniels. Manning the middle, standing 7'1", number 27, Rudy Gobert. At power forward, standing 7 feet, number 32, Carl Anthony Towns. At the other guard position, standing 6'4", number 5, Anthony Edwards.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Minnesota, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Edwards with it. Pass to Gobert. The dish to Conley. Drives to the hoop. 6 to shoot. McDaniels kicks to Conley. Over Curry. The 17-footer goes down. Conley's got the first points of the night for the Timberwolves.
Well, Mike Conley is comfortable. It doesn't matter what area of the floor he's on. That time in the mid-range.
Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Wiggins. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. To the right side. Towns against Green. Towns with the bucket.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. And my goodness, what a career.
Now here's Conley after the miss from Stephen Curry. Now here's Conley. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. McDaniels with the ball. Picked up by Thompson.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Curry against Conley. Curry passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
I'll tell you, Draymond Green just excellent at setting his teammates up with his screening ability, and then rolled to the rim with a purpose. Nice.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Curry against Conley, and the pass to Gobert. Here is Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. For three, Edwards. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Curry. Thompson, a screen on Conley. It's Curry outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Now here is Conley. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off the shot. And Wiggins throws it down.
You know if you're open, Stephen Curry has that team-first mentality. He will find you.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Passes to McDaniels. Now Conley. Clock at 4. Shoots over Curry. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Towns.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Get out there on the corner of your right block.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Shake Milton in for Mike Conley. Different look here for the Warriors. Saric is checked in for Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Peyton, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the wing, Peyton. Thompson, a screen on Milton. Paul kicks to Thompson. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Troy Brown's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in for Thompson. To the wing right side. Paul against Milton. The shot's good from Paul.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bounce pass for Milton. And here's Edwards from the arc. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Pass to Paul. He dishes it to Curry. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Stephen Curry may be the best conditioned athlete in the NBA. He's changed that upper body. That contact doesn't bother him anymore.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Anderson from the arc. That shot off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
We've got Naz Reid. Shake Milton is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Anderson in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And it's Paul missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys. He'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
Traps in the tray. He's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Curry from deep three-point land. Misses the 3.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Edwards. Five to shoot. Great D that time from Payton. Warriors leading by 3. Tries from the block. 2 points. That one goes. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
Chris Paul opportunistic on the inside in that instance.
Milton finds Edwards. Oh, good with the triple. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. It's Curry outside. Rebound, Minnesota. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Brown outside. For 3, Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Payton. Still scoreless. The shot's good from Paul. And now a 7-point Warrior lead. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Up top, Curry. Edwards defending. The shot by Curry, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Out to Edwards. Brown against Payton. Brown the pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. From deep. Saric grabs the board. Warriors leading by 4. And Curry has it in the corner. A rebound by the Timberwolves. 1:19 left in the second quarter. Hilton the pass to Anderson, and he gets the bucket.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
The Warriors have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
All our teams coming off the court. Come on, get down for your Timberwolves.
Substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Troy Brown. McDaniels, he's checked in for Edwards. And Mike Conley subbed in for Shake Milton. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Saric. Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Payton. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. Wiggins dishes to Paul. There's a minute left to play in the first half. Thompson outside, fires for 3, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Paul against Conley. High post, Gobert. The Warriors pull it in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Michael Conley. Outside, Towns. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gobert, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sidelines.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. And here's Towns after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Towns against Green. Fades. And it's Towns missing.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. Wiggins drawn the double team. It's rebounded by Towns.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Conley feeling it out. Here's Gobert. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 7. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players' doors to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Now Edwards, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Big-time slam by Karl-Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
The pass to Looney. Conley against Curry. Outside, Green. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniel. And Golden State also making a change. Paul's checked in. Back to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And he makes the first. And so Looney nails both of them. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Conley against Paul. Conley dishes to Towns. Conley left side. Anderson outside for the 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Paul looking around. Baseline J on the way. Timberwolves trail by 7. Anderson finds Conley. Back to Anderson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Passes it to Edwards. Clock at 6. An easy 2 points on the layup. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
All up top. Back to Wiggins. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Conley against Paul. Outside Conley. Dishes it to Anderson. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Curry. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's Paul with the ball for Golden State. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
We know that Klay Thompson is able to sustain an offense all by himself for stretches of a game.
Here is Edwards. Towns a screen on Curry. And here's Edwards from the arc. And that one is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Timberwolves trail by 10. Anthony Edwards out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Shoots from 12. And good that time. And the Warriors lead by 9.
His entire career, he has been a knockdown mid-range shooter. Go ahead, CP3.
Here's Reid. And the 3 off target. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's the lob to the hoop. The rebound by Anderson. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Edwards passes to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Curry looking it over. On the wing, Payton. Pass to Paul for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Well, how about being on the other end of a nice pass? Chris Paul usually sets guys. That time he is set.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. McDaniels, he's checked in for Troy Brown. And it's Mike Conley in for Shake Milton. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. On defense, the Warriors, 10-point lead. McDaniels kicks to Towns. The feed to Gobert. Out to Conley. 4 on the clock. The 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Conley against Curry. Thompson for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Looney with it. Conley picks him up, and the wide open shot from Green. And the 3 ball is good. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Well, the deep ball from Draymond Green, if he's got that aspect of his game going, look out.
Edwards against Thompson. Edwards can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. There's Green with the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards. Banked in off the glass. 7 points for Anthony Edwards.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Thompson. They kick it out to Green. The pass to Curry. Another shot. Curry showing toughness inside.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Edwards against Thompson. Up top, Edwards. At the top of the key, Towns. Towns is doubled. For 3, Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Chris Paul.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
And here are the Warriors now, following the 3 by Minnesota. Pass to Curry. Thompson, a screen on Conley. It's Curry outside. And rebounded by McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Towns with it. Here's the 3. Outside Conley. And the miss. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks very much, Clay. You had it going tonight. Now, when you are that hot, what are you trying to do on the court?
Took a couple bad shots, a couple heat checks, but they went in tonight, fortunately. When you got the hot hand, you're just looking for that little ounce of space, because all you need is an inch or two, and that thing's just flicking off your wrist so easy, and it just happened to be one of those nights.
And that leads to one of those wins for your team, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Chris Paul.